I am live now. Hello, everybody. Oh, I hear some people talking.
That's my phone.
Who is that? I think that's that's not the right. That's not the right. Devil dog. I think we're in the wrong one. I, th- I think we're in the wrong one, Devil Dog. I think we're in the wrong one. I think we're in the one that.
So you're live. Everybody's in here. What you do?
But I'm hearing something totally different.
No, you're not. You don't hear nothing. Bring me up.
Okay.
Hover over my face and click add to stream.
I did. I'm hearing talking about coins.
You were hearing the phone, Rebecca. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Rebecca's first live. Just trying to get her started on it. Now you got everybody over there in chat, Rebecca. Oops. You clicked on StreamYard up at the top. You can see me and you, right?
I'm hearing a broadcast about coins.
Okay, then you got another window open and it's running in the background.
There we go.
There you go.
There I go.
Okay, now
Hello, everybody.
The first thing I want you to do is right below us, there's layouts. I want you to click on the layout that don't make my face, my head so big.
Okay, which one would that be?
Click on them and find out. Just click on different ones, play with it. There, see, there's one layout. There you go. That one right there. That's the one I like.
Good evening, everyone. I am so happy to have you all here. Okay, let me turn my phone off. Let's take that down. There we go.
All right, guys. This is Rebecca's first live, so she is trying to get used to it. So please bear with her. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Tarsha, Triple Threat Farms and Defense, Life with Mountain Folk, Fred, thank you for coming. Jaden, Beltloop 29, Gary, Ben's Over Acres, Devil Dog's Keeper, AZ Highland. How you doing, Nick? The Seventh Son, Cooking with Bobby Joe, Nicole Smith Gardening. Don't you know? I don't know. Don't you know? Let's see. Scrolling down, looking. Art and Adventures with Tasha. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, man. My screen just jumped. Crubby the Beagle. Thanks for coming in. And Beverly Moffat. How you doing? TT's Urban Pantry. And I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I'm sorry I missed you. Okay, Rebecca.
I've got some looms here. Let me see if my camera. That I'm going to start making a baby hat with some yarn that I have down here.
And if y'all type yarn, YARN, it'll drop your link in the chat.
Yep. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to start a baby hat. I hope this camera's going to do okay. Let's see here.
Hey, Nancy, welcome in. And it may take Nightbot a minute to catch up.
Yes.
So don't spam it. Give it a few minutes.
But there's a peg on the side. If anybody has any looms, we'll hook that on there. And what I'm going to do is,
Hold on, Rebecca, bring you up big. You know that first one that you did with me small and you big? That'll work. Or you can click on, okay, you see at the bottom in your face, down below, you see there's a big square on the left-hand side, top left-hand side of your face. Click on
yes.
that, and it'll make you big. It'll bigify yourself.
Let's see here.
Nicole Smith Gardening, how you doing? Welcome in.
Why did
Okay.
that get stuck? Let's see here. Come on.
Down below in your face, there's a big square on the top left-hand side. Just click on that
Yes.
box. Click on that box. It'll make you big.
I'm doing it, but it's not. Come on.
Okay, we'll do it a different way. You see those layouts and everything? I think the one all the way to the right will make you big. I don't have them on my screen. You know how you was clicking them to make me and you
Yes.
this size?
It's not letting me. I don't know what's going on with my finger over here. Come on.
Yeah, bigify is a word, don't you know? Don't you know bigify is a word?
That do it?
Nope. Click on it again. Because you can look, you're on the StreamYard, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there's there you go. You got it.
There I go. Good. There we go. So let's see here. Bring that down just a little bit. You're going to take that string and put it on the back side, and then you're going to loop it around and just take that all the way around the loom. Make sure you don't get it too tight, but you just kind of twist that around until you get to the end, and then you're going to do it a second time. There we go. I'm going to do the second one now. Okay. Let's get those. There we are. And then you're just going to wrap this around that peg. What I do is I take my thumb, I put the lead that is loose and hook it like that. Then you just take that bottom loop and hook it over the top. But I made this a little too tight. It happens. Let's see here. Okay.
Hello, Treasure Woman. Thanks for coming in. Rebecca's birthday was yesterday, and she was going to go live yesterday, but she had to wait on YouTube because YouTube has that 24-hour wait time. So we had to reschedule it for today. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button.
There we go.
And so we rescheduled it for today, and I actually missed the premiere.
And I did too. Let's see here.
Thanks, Nick.
There was probably some people over there going, where is she?
And Nick said, I love the Devil Dog narration. Hello, Rita's Boost. Thanks for coming in.
So what I ended up doing is I'm just going to show you this first row of hooking that over. And I ended up making another one yesterday that has to get ready for the band. I didn't finish another baby hat where I could take it off and be able to just talk to you guys in the chat. And get to know you better. But I'm going to show making that band, and then I'm going to continue making that hat. And you push it down. You push that next row down. So I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to pick up that other one that I'm about ready to make the band. I'll still make that baby hat. But when you get to where you have the baby hat ready, you can, let's see, where's that ball of yarn is down here.
Rita's Roost said, hello, interesting watching you work with the yarn. Happy late birthday, Rebecca.
Thank you.
And Nicole Smith Gardening said, I hope you had a great birthday.
I did.
And Life with Mountain Folk said, that's what I was wondering. I think it was about the premiere. And Belt Loop said, I watched the video, was able to get the first like and comment. I am a proud person. And
Wow.
Our Treasured Home said, LOL. And Rita's Roost said, thank you all for the welcome. And Don't You Know said, I used to have a knitting Jenny as a kid. It was like yours, only it was straight.
What happens, this is so loose, it's kind of a little bit difficult. But there's these on that first, let me put my camera down just a little bit, down to the table here. There we go. And you have that string that you've attached, and you have this loop and this loop that you pull this back down under. And where these two pegs are, right here where this little peg is, you're going to put one over one side and one over the other one. And it's going to end up making your band. You're going to bring that tail in, and it's going to be inside the band. And then you just hook that one over. Come on here. It's just.
And Belt Loop singing happy birthday to you, but I'm not going to sing it.
So then basically on this, there is a band that lays back on the inside, and that is your first row. I'll try to show you guys that real quick here once I get some put on here. If you catch, let's see here. If you catch this one here, then you're going to have this one laying inside the hat. So you want to get the one that's laying back to pull that over that loop. So you can use the hook to do that, and you're just pulling that thing over like this. See, this is the back loop, and you just pull it over. And that goes over here. These little looms are, let's see here. There we go. I can see it on the camera now. It's this back one, and then you pull it over. On the band, the baby band, if you want a band on there, it's either 6 or 8 rows that you put the band. And then when you do the hat, it's 15 rows for this baby hat. And the next size up would be 10, 12. I didn't bring those other looms, but you basically increase it by 2. And then that next hat would be 20 rows.
Yeah,
And then
Fred,
the
I'm going to
next-
have to work with that later.
The next one would end up being 25 or more. See how that, take a look, how that all, there's none laying back. So then you're going to come back over to that one side, and you're going to hook that bottom one over. And that's how that band ends up being made.
Krubby the Beagle said, birthday wishes to you, Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
Rita's Roost said, that looks hard. I think I will stick to my piecing and quilting, LOL. And Belt Loop called everybody in the chat yarn ninjas.
Okay. This is so interesting. But yeah, then you just keep, you hook this over that to make that little band for the baby. so it kind of stays on a little better. This loom is for premature babies or babies with small heads. The next size up would be for babies that are not premature. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my phone is beeping. But oh my gosh. Yeah, you're just going to end up making that band, and then you're just going to keep wrapping these until you have 15 rows. You know, so that's how you end up making these little baby hats. Then you're going to take this, put your thumb in it, pull the one that's loose, and put it right there. So that keeps, what it does is it keeps this from unraveling. And it's so important to be able to make sure you have all of these wrapped around, because if you hook one over, then you're going to have a hole in your hat. So you just basically keep doing this until you have 15 rows for that baby hat. I usually do 2 yarns with this, but I figured to be able to show this, I do just 1.
No, Belt Loop, you go 6 to 8 rows. You go 15 rows on a normal size hat. Am I correct, Rebecca?
Yeah, it's 6 to 8 rows to make the band. If you're not going to put a band, then it's a total of 29. You know, if you're just going to leave it as like a beanie that doesn't have a band, then it's 29 rows. But to put the band, you do 6 to 8, then you hook it over to make this, as you can see, that little band already starting to be formed.
And Cooking with Bobby Joe said, I've never used a loom. I've crocheted baby hats, but this looks neat.
Yeah, I've never crocheted a baby hat before. You know, it's the crocheting I usually do is just for blankets and stuff. And the baby hats are made, and this is called knitting, because as I go down through here, a knit is a V stitch and a purl is a bump. And on the inside, when I get a little further on this, I can show you the purl stitch that's on the inside and the knit stitch on the outside. So it's just like doing knitting. There is a way of making ribs where you have knit and purls, but it's a lot more involved in doing that. I haven't made a ribbed hat yet because it's a lot more tedious and it makes the ribs.
And Life with Mountain Folk said, aren't you taking notes at Belt Loop? And Don't You Know said, I don't knit or crochet, but my sister is what I call a master crocheter. She has even tested patterns for some yarn companies.
That's amazing.
Belt Loop said, is there a difference between a beanie and a toque?
No. I think a beanie would be without the band, or a toque maybe. I think we just call them beanies. My dad called it a stocking cap, but he was born back in the 20s, so that's what he called it, was a stocking cap. I call them knitted hats or crochet. Yeah, knitted hats. I think all terminology on these are about the same across the board. It's just there's different styles of these hats that are made. I even found out about one that has a really long tail to it. Let me pull this back up a little bit, and I can sit back here and just make this little hat for you guys. There we go. And getting this little hat finished so I can show you how you take them off.
Don't You Know said, so fascinating to watch. And Rita's Roo said, my mama crochets everything, but bless her heart, she never taught her daughters since she was left-handed and couldn't teach us right-handed girls.
My sister Judy is left-handed also, so she wraps differently than I do, and it doesn't matter which way you go on this loom. It's just you got to remember you go the same way each time.
Belt Loop said, "Oh, Tammy wanted me to tell you that she loves her hat, so very soft and pretty."
Thank you.
And
This is-
Triple Threat Farms and Defense said, "Yarn ninjas."
Yes. It's a little hard when you're trying to finish a hat, to look over to the chat. I definitely find this a lot easier than doing it on my iPad, so I'm probably going to be up here a lot more, and I'm guessing on this StreamYard thing, I can only go 20 hours a month on
Yep.
the free version.
Correct. And Belt Loop said, "Tammy said we were going to get you some yarn to send to you on Saturday."
Great.
Don't you know said her work is amazing at Our Treasured Home, talking to Nancy. And Nancy said, "Hi, don't you?" Yes, it is. Andale Homestead, welcome in.
Oh, Andale. It
She's-
is so great to have you here.
She said, "Congratulations, Rebecca, on your first live." And
Yes.
Nan, go ahead.
You can, I've got to tuck that little thing in, because I'll probably, yes, I'm going to finish this hat, but because I usually use 2 yarns, this, as you can see, this is very open, and that's not going to keep a newborn's head warm. That's why when I'm using these baby yarns, I will use 2 yarns to make it where it's a little bit thicker to keeping their heads warm, because this can be put on them when they're born instead of the hats that they put on them when they're, after you've had your baby. You can say, put this hat on my baby, and they can be washed. It makes it nice, because then you can have a nice hat that you brought from home for your little one.
Welcome in, IVB Creates. Nancy said, "Our Treasured Home said, I crochet, and funny thing is, I write left-handed, but I crochet right-handed."
Oh, you're ambidextrous then.
And Don't You Know says, "My sister learned to crochet from just watching my grandma."
Wow, that's great.
And IVB Create said, "Hello, Rebecca. Everyone chatting, working, and lurking."
What I end up doing is, as I'm making these hats so that I don't put too many on, is I will do, you've got 10. So you can, or if you do 15, you do a 5 and a 5. So basically what you'll do is, I'm going to count this rows now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows now. And I can then do since I've got that first 5, I can end up doing a 5, and I push down 5, and then I push down another 5, and then I do 2 4s, 2 3s, 2 2s. Then I have that hat done. It just keeps me knowing where I'm at, and I don't have to keep counting. But I'll show you what this looks like. It's called, this stitch is called an E-wrap in the terminology of making these. But as you can see the little bumps on here. That would be the purl. And then you see how the V is? That's the knit stitch. Let me see here. There we go. That would be the knit stitch where it's flat. And then the purl is bumped up, as you can see here.
And just to let you know, Rebecca, you have 22 watching and you have 22 likes.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. This is so fun.
And Runneth Over Garden and Life, welcome in. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Thanks for coming in for her first live.
Yeah.
Where was I? Cooking with Bobby Joe said, "I learned to crochet from watching my grandma too." Runneth Over Garden and Life said, "Happy birthday, Rebecca."
Thank Thank you.
Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa said, just now getting to hop on to show some support.
Thanks.
Outdoors with Big Matt said, hello all.
Hi.
Nicole Smith Gardening said, well, hey there, friends. Lazy, okay.
Oh, wow. I can kind of glance over there a little bit and see what's going on. So this will be my second 5 to just getting this little hat done. Yeah, everybody says, man, my hands move so fast on doing these. It's just, I've been making these hats for, say, about 12 years. We had at our church a humanitarian day when that they wanted hats made. And I went over with my mom and learned how to make this. I'm more of a person that has to see things being done to understand what's going on. So I just walk around looking at what the people were doing, and then I went and got a loom and started working on it. And there was ones that I made so tight that I couldn't even pull it over. And the pegs, if you get it too tight, the pegs will even come out as time goes on. But as you can see how that hat is just growing.
And Life with Mountain Folk said, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, wanted to thank you again for donating one of your handmade hats to our 500 subscriber giveaway.
You're welcome. So much easier, so that I can continue making this little hat. And Double Dog, thank you for helping me so much.
Not a problem.
My brother's over there. I don't know if they hear my brother, but
yeah, we heard your brother Ronald.
I guess they don't want to come up. My sister's here. She did come back. Came back to be with family, and I was so happy to have her back.
Does she know you're live right now? Judy?
Do you know we're live? Judy, do you know we're live? Come over here.
Judy, there's a chair right there. You can come sit down and talk to people.
Yeah, come and talk to people, sis.
Oh, she may not be able to. She may not be able to hear though, because you got the headphones on.
So
you'll have to relay if they say anything to her. If I say anything.
But this is in our family. I am number 8, and she's number 5. Ronald's number 6, and then we have my brother Ronald, and I have a brother between us.
She can read the chat though. She's reading it right now.
Are you reading?
Runneth Over Garden and Life, Miss Rebecca, where do you usually buy your yarn? Most of the time it's Michael's Runneth Over.
Michael's and Joann's. I do buy some from Walmart's, but they don't have that big of a selection. I also get on Facebook Marketplace, and people have yarn. I, in fact, got some yarn that is with alpaca yarn that I'm going to make me something with that. I've never had alpaca yarn. It's like, hey, so I'm going to make that myself and have it for me. I need to make some for myself.
And I didn't get to see her premiere. I'll go back and watch it later. But if y'all don't know, Judy surprised her yesterday by showing up unannounced on Rebecca's birthday. And then she was supposed to leave last night, and then she ended up coming back. And no, Jesse, it's mighty Marine Corps of me, not Army. And no problem, Andale.
See how this hat's coming along? It's going pretty quick, a hat like this doesn't take very long at all. We used to donate them to the hospitals here in Columbia, where I live. This is not a big city, but I know people could probably find out where I live, and See, you take a look. You can see the knit stitch. It's a V stitch, and then when you look on the inside, you can see the purling. Oh my! This is a little nerve-wracking. You know, I'm going to get better at this.
You're doing fine.
Time goes on. You know, it's. Oh man.
Hey, Ronald, you gonna say hello to everybody?
Ronald, are you going to say hi to everybody?
I found a quarter stuck in the chair.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. It's like today I found a quarter. So now I found 2 quarters today.
So can they hear him?
Yeah, they can hear him.
Oh, okay.
He found 2 quarters.
He likes
today.
he likes laying on the floor. You know, he always has. I don't know why he does it, but
It's
he does.
cool. It's cool down here.
Nancy at
Not
our
so
treasure.
dang hot.
Nancy at our treasured home said, "Tell Bring It, Rebecca, you got a lot of us who come defend you."
Gigi
Thank
Gray Girl is down here with me.
Oh, my kitty's
And then-
down.
And
Down
then
there.
Gary's making it all about himself again, apologizing to Ann Dale from last night. Hello, Carbs Homestead. Thanks for coming in on Rebecca's first live. He said, "Hey y'all, hey all good people." Runneth Over Garden Life said, "You're doing amazing, Rebecca." And hi, Kitty Cat. She jumped up on the kitty cat thing.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, behind you.
She
on the
jumped
right
up on my flag
side. Yep.
blanket.
And
she's-
let's see.
let's see
Nicole Smith.
how many rows I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 5 more to go.
Nicole Smith Gardening said, "You're doing great. This is very cool to watch."
Well, at least everybody knows what these hats are made like.
And once you get the hats done, Rebecca, if you want to invite some people on panel to talk to
Yes.
you and ask you questions or whatever, it's your live. You can do what you want to.
Okay. I do know I've got to figure out where the camera, know what time it is because I've got that MT Homestead going.
It's only 7:33. You still got
It's only
27
7:33?
minutes. Yep, you still got 27 minutes. Plenty of time.
That's
Um,
good.
Carps Homestead said, "Outstanding. I caught her first live. Great farmer freelance. Thanks for coming in, Shane."
Oh, thank you for coming in, Shane. So nice to see all these people in here.
Tell Ronald that Shane said hello. Hello,
Shane?
buddy.
Shane said hello to you, Ronald. Getting this. Everybody might hold this a little bit different. I mean, you can put your hand under here and do it. But yeah, I'm so happy to have my sister here with me and have all of you guys be here with me and just relax. Everything's fine.
Yep. Everything is.
Hmm?
You're doing great. And this is your first live. You'll only
This is
get
my
better.
very first live.
And Nancy, our treasured home, said, "My daughter-in-law has crank knitting loom, and she's still trying to figure out how to work it."
I looked at one of those and I'm like, no, I'd rather be able to, to do it this way. Because what if you drop a stitch or something like that? And I have dropped stitches, and I'm not afraid to admit that. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't wrap it around. It's like,
Another question.
Hoorah, Shane.
Does this make you a celebrity? There's no way. Oh, Jerry, my brother-in-law says, does this make me a celebrity? Oh. Crazy fellow.
Yes, Judy. Tell Judy. Say yes, Judy. You are now YouTube famous.
Yeah, yes, Judy, you are now YouTube famous.
No, no way. The only way I'm here is because I decided
Hey.
to turn around and come back.
I'm glad
There's
you did.
Ronald.
Yes, there's
came
Ronald.
Back. I just came back.
There's my sweet
There's
my sweet brother.
2-year younger brother.
Oh, just
Too fun.
kind of like, wow.
Too fun.
So you're
So
gonna have
now-
to step me through that, how to bring people up on,
I
so
will.
they can talk to me, and this is the very first time I've ever done this.
That's not a problem. And yeah, now Ronald YouTube famous as well.
Yes, he is.
He didn't hear that. You can tell him.
Yeah, Ronald, you're now YouTube famous. Well, he's already been. He's come up on my, the lives of other people's and talked to people.
Yeah.
He's got a headset that we've got this divider thing that he'll put his on so he can talk. And
So why ain't he doing it now, or why ain't Judy doing it?
I don't know. I'm guessing because we only have this. I don't know where the other headset is.
Oh, okay.
And with that air conditioner running right beside me, at the window air conditioner, it'd be a little loud in here.
Let's see. We have 23 watching right now and 26 likes.
See, this is the splitter that he has
Yeah.
that we can put 2 things on there. I got to count this because I may be already there. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more.
And Dale Homestead said, yes, we've seen Ronald before, but it's good to see them both.
Yeah. I had such a great birthday, and thanks to all of you. And I didn't even go into another channel for a giveaway. I have no idea who put my name in for that cutting board, but thank you, whoever it was. Just really touched my heart.
So what does Judy enjoy doing?
She likes to do genealogy.
Ooh,
Ah,
What else do you like to do, Judy?
that was Roger's cup of tea.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was yours.
Me, I do this a lot. I'm
Well,
always
tell her-
yammering.
tell her, why don't she get up here and do that?
Visiting people, mentoring,
She
what
does
else?
mentoring.
Traveling, all over the globe.
She went to Florida.
Florida.
I haven't even been to Florida yet.
Well, I went there the 4th of July.
What does she mentor people?
Yep.
with?
I'm not really sure what she mentors people doing.
Mentoring is caring for another human being. We try to, the man in our church will mentor to man. As women, we will mentor to individuals that we're called to care for. So, yeah. Yeah.
I've got one more to do, and then I'll show you how to take this off. And I'm going to point my camera down because I have to sit this down to be able to show you guys. I'm going to move my keyboard over. There we are. So you guys can see this and be able to see how you take them off. We used to do it a different way where you would cut off a length of yarn and then put a needle on it, a needle that would work with this that's blunt, and you would put it through and take it off. But they found a different way that you don't waste any yarn, because then you have this piece of yarn that you have left over.
Hey, Hog Deer, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you making it to Rebecca's first live.
10, 12, 13, 14. One more.
Yeah, she's going too.
Yes. I probably will have some of you up. Let's see here.
What?
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 Nothing.
Same here.
Those two. I love my siblings.
Oh, I love you too. It's just I don't like some of the drama in your life.
I understand.
Yeah, I was the one that was always stuck in the middle between these two warring factions. Ugh. Yeah, I can tell you, it's no fun.
Autumn,
I'm
thanks for
trying.
coming.
We all are trying.
Autumn, thanks for coming
You know,
in to
if you
Rebecca's
have
first live.
siblings, you're,
Thank you, Autumn, for coming.
there's always going to be drama in one's life.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to take this hat off now.
Nicole Smith
It
Gurdon
is
said, haha, I
7:41,
feel the
baby.
love in this family.
Just like
Yes.
you know, let you know.
Every family
I
has
know.
their moments. Now I'm going to sit this thing down.
Yeah.
Pull this. There we go. What you're going to do is you're going to take it off this peg. Just relax. Let's see here. You're going to take this and loop it. You're going to use your hand to pull it back. You put it on that first peg past this one, and you're just going to pull it off and then take this off and pull it down. And then you're just going to take it to the next one until you completely get it off. It's a little bit different. So I'm trying to do this. You pull that off and you pull it up. And it just takes that hat off of here. So it's kind of like if you've ever knitted, your cast, you're taking it off where you knit two, and then you bring one over the top, and then you go to the next one. This is kind of like the same thing, but you're using a long string to go through these loops to tying this and pulling it up. That's why if you looked at the top of the hats that I've sent, you'll see where I have tied it and be able to. That's not good. I can't have that.
We should introduce the rest of the clan.
That there. Hold on, Judy. Yeah, when you get this in with this, you got to bring that thing back. Send it back away from where you're working, because that will get tangled in.
Bell Loop said it looks hard, Rebecca. And Sherry B. What?
It's not. It's not at all.
Sherry B. Watching, thanks for coming in. She says first time watching from Texas. I use a Sorrentilum.
There's, of course, other looms that are rectangular that I'm still trying to learn how to make scarves on them. There's different ways of wrapping it on there and different things. So, and someone has to show me first. You know, I know that Missouri is the show me state, but I wasn't born here. I was born out West Coast. And there we are. Now it's off. You're just going to pull it up.
Camera, Rebecca.
Yes, camera. You're going to pull this up. I'm going to pull this up, the camera up. Okay, here we go. So basically, I'm not going to probably cut this off, but you basically just take the loop and you're going to put your fingers down through the middle where this middle is. Let me see. There we are. You take your fingers down through the middle and you're going to, you have to cut the longer piece off, but what I'm going to do is just kind of poke this down through here, or you can turn it inside out. And you're going to pull it to the inside. And what ends up happening is that if I were to cut this off, you would just tie these together and pull that top together. And that's it. That's how you make these little hats. There you go.
How you doing, Hog Deer?
Yeah. Let's have some people up.
All right.
And
Go
Here's
down
that.
to the
share.
invite. No,
Invite.
invite.
Okay.
Copy to clipboard.
Copy the clipboard.
Go over in the chat section
Yes.
and then click in it and then paste it.
Is that the one at the bottom?
You can do it at the one at the bottom, yes. As long as you're not on private chat, as long as you're on regular comments.
Well, I'm seeing that.
Yep, if you're on
So-
comments, just paste it in that box at the very bottom. Right click on it, paste, and then click send.
Okay. Right click. I don't see paste. Ronald, do you see paste on there?
Okay, go back to invite and make sure you hit copy to clipboard again.
Copy to clipboard. Copied.
Okay, now go over in there and paste it in the chat. Hit enter.
How do you paste?
Right click on it,
Right
And then-
click.
and then yep, right click and then find the paste.
Ronald says, could use your assistance.
I don't see paste. Huh.
Copy.
All I see save to page. Save to
Paste.
page pocket. Select all.
Okay,
Take
Let's-
a screenshot.
let's try it this way then. Go back over to invite.
Is it a right click or a left?
It's a right click when you copy and right click when you paste.
Okay.
We can do it this way though. Go
Yes.
over and click invite again. Highlight, instead of copying the clipboard, highlight that section. Highlight that link.
It says copied.
Okay, then go over there and click paste. Or we
Where
can,
is Ronald?
Right here.
it's all right. I got it
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
because I copied out the email. Oh, I'm not a freaking mod. I can't
Oh.
do it. Okay, real quick,
Yes.
do this. Go over to your YouTube tab.
I don't. There it is.
Okay, in that comment, go over to the three dots on the right hand side of me. On my comment, there's three dots. Click on those three dots. At the very bottom, it says add mod or add moderator.
Okay. Where's your comment?
There, I just typed in another comment.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing, Big Tiny's Outdoors? Thank you for coming in.
Okay. Click on that.
Uh-huh.
Go over.
The three
Put
dots
in
on the...
timeout and it says block
Nope.
user.
Okay, you're on StreamYard. You need to be on the YouTube side.
Oh, the YouTube side. Okay.
Correct.
So, okay, here we go. Now I'm trying to find you. There you are. Click. Why is it not showing me?
You on the YouTube tab up top?
YouTube. Oh, that's not it. Continue to YouTube. Stream not playing. Oh my goodness. This ain't
It's all
good.
right. It's fine.
Yeah. Trying to getting this taken care of. I don't see. Yes, I see YouTube now.
Oh, look at that. What a cake. Where's mine?
Huh. Now I'm in my YouTube page.
Okay, go to your live.
Go to my live. Okay.
Yep. It'll say live across the bottom. Click in it and chat will pop up. Well, the live will pop up. It's a little bit behind, but do you have your live open?
No, I don't.
Click on your live, your video that you're in right now, and as soon as you do, you're going to have to mute the volume. We discussed that earlier.
Yes. Try to figure out where that mute. Did myself there. That's not right. I don't think I have. YouTube.
Are you at your homepage, Rebecca?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there to my homepage. There I am. Your channel, YouTube Studio.
It should be under your home or your videos. You should see a video of the birthday cake or whatever, and
Yes.
it's live. Click on that.
Yes. Add moderator. There, I got it. There you go.
All right, it's got to pop up for me here in a second.
Now I've got to get back out of here.
There we go. Okay, anyone that wants to come up, click on that link and come up and join us on panel. Wish her a happy birthday, ask her any questions, do whatever you would like to do.
I was searching for when I started teaching you all about.
We have 23 people watching, Rebecca, and 29
I
likes.
used to
Oh, wow.
travel,
That is so great.
traveling all over Missouri.
Now,
well, actually Kansas.
As they come
Missouri.
up, Rebecca, you'll have to scroll over their
found
face
out
at the
when I
bottom
actually,
and click Add to Stream.
Started learning
Oh, okay.
about those moves.
Hey, Ralph, how you doing? Thanks for
People
coming in
from-
on Rebecca's first live.
Over on the Kansas side of the state line. We used to take a bus all the way
So where am I going to see them come up?
You'll hear a little noise when they do come up, and then you see me down at the bottom.
Yes.
They will be beside me,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and we're just waiting on. Sorry, Matt. Matt said, outdoors a big Matt said, sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I don't feel good. And anybody want to come up here? Click on the link that I just posted. I think that'll work. Maybe my link ain't working.
Because did I moderate you?
So I'm a mod.
Okay.
But I clicked on the link that you sent me, and it should work. I don't know, but we'll try this again while we're waiting. Go to the invite button down at the bottom.
Okay.
Now you see that and you can post it in YouTube side or this side, but highlight that link and then right click it. Make sure you get all of it. Right click it and click copy.
Where do I find the there it is. Copy.
And then go over in the chat, either one of them, and right click again and click paste. And there's Woman Outdoors. How you doing, LB? She said, hi, Rebecca. Happy birthday. And LB, you can jump up here on panel, ask Rebecca any questions or wish her happy birthday. And there's Bailey's Guide Service. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
And then I just click on the picture.
Okay, click on, what picture? Click on the chat. Make a cursor in the chat. You got to click on that line and then right click and click paste. So it pastes the link.
Did I do it?
Let's see. I haven't seen it yet. Did it paste?
It said paste.
Click on paste again. Right click and click on paste again.
I don't know what's going on.
Did you,
May be a little bit of
because it's not pasting.
a lot of work.
Did you click send after you click paste?
Control C. Hit Control C.
Paste and click. Copied.
Okay, then go over there and paste it in the chat and then click send after you paste it and it shows up.
It doesn't
Hey,
give me a send button.
It don't give you a what button?
A send button. Copy to clipboard.
Okay, you see the little triangle over there on the right-hand side?
Yes.
That's your send button. Over to the right of the place, you can hit enter or you could hit that little triangle right there. It'll either way.
Not Messenger. It wouldn't be that.
No. In the chat,
Yes.
you can paste it. Did you paste it? Do you see the link where you pasted it?
Would it be in mine down at the bottom?
Okay, you can do it in the YouTube side or the StreamYard side. In the StreamYard side, it's under comments. You pasted it. Nope, that's Big Matt. Big Matt's down in the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, add him to stream. There you go. Now you remember the little layout button, because my head's big again.
Yes.
There you go.
There we
Hey,
go.
Matt. Hope you get feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, you got a big head. You know.
Come over, Ronald. My brother's going to come over and do Control V, so we can get that pasted to the top. I hope you get to feeling better, Big Matt.
Well, I was
Sifting some
feeling a
soil
lot
more.
better
Thanks
until
for
my
coming
wife
in.
started cleaning on them. Do they look better?
Yes, they do. My mom, when
Especially
she
with
had
this one.
my mom when she had hers done, she put Vaseline on her spots.
What happened, Matt?
He had some things done.
Yeah,
So-
the doctor gave me this stuff.
Oh, he something else. Well, they just had her use Vaseline.
I had some skin tags removed.
Oh, okay.
They're being tested to see if they're cancerous or not.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Have not heard anything back yet, so I'm assuming that's a good thing.
You
And
know,
if you-
I'm sitting here thinking that MT Homestead has
10
gone
o'clock now.
live
10
on
o'clock
theirs.
now.
Do we want to go do a love raid?
that's up to you, Rebecca. This is your channel.
This is my channel. Let's give it a little more time. I can always go over there and see them and stuff. But yeah, I thought I seen Great Farmer down there,
Yeah,
and
Shane's in here.
now I don't see him there.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes, you-
and since I'm up here, Shane, I got to leave a comment on your live stream earlier.
I don't think he's here, Matt. I went to participants. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. There he is. Shane, why don't you come up here, buddy? Here, I'll post the link. You come up on my link, Matt.
And I did come up on your link.
Okay. There you go, Shane. Click on that link. Get up here, Shane.
yeah, come on up.
If anybody, okay, now let me show you something else, Rebecca.
Okay.
You see where I just posted that link right there?
Yes.
Go over to the 3 dots, click on it, and click pin
All it's give me is
on the YouTube side.
oh.
Not on the
Okay.
StreamYard side, on the
I'm
YouTube side.
I'm just gonna leave it like this. It just,
Rebecca,
Yes.
Rebecca, do you have your phone out?
Yes.
Is it on this screen?
No, it's not.
If you go on your phone to your screen,
Yes.
you can click on the link that Devil Dog dropped.
Yes.
You can click on the his picture, and it'll give you 3 options.
Okay. Now, I've got on here your channel. Go to YouTube Studio.
I'm on the restroom, Matt.
Click on his avatar.
Whoa! Did you guys hear that bark? Oh,
We also
no.
seen you jump.
I'm like, what?
Oh,
Made the cat run in here. I'm like,
Gigi.
whoa!
Gigi got too close.
Oh my goodness!
Gigi got too close.
Oh my goodness! This was.
3
So,
minutes after
What was?
they-
What do I need to go to? I'm on
You need
my.
to click on his picture, or if you want, you can also add mods this way too. But if you click on Devil Dog's picture, it'll give you 3 options.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm in the wrong section. I'm on my
Are you in your-
page.
Are you in your chat?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Click on that. And I still think I'm on the StreamYard side, not in YouTube. Yeah. I don't need in there.
Best Jet Journey, thanks for coming in for Rebecca's birthday. We appreciate it. Nancy, click on the link, come up here.
It's still taking me to StreamYard when I click on that link.
Yeah, because you're clicking on the link
I need to click on Devil
his
Dog's picture.
Yes.
On his picture.
Total of
Go to channel pin message.
$8.08.
I think I just pinned it.
Yep, you did.
Good.
That's all you have to do. That way you
That's
ain't
all
got
I
to
have
keep
to do.
typing it in or anything.
Now, and since you have your phone out, if there's someone else in the chat that you would like to make a moderator, all you have to do is the same. It's the same process, except you will add moderator.
Add moderator. Okay. Is Danny?
Nope, Danny's not in chat.
Danny's not in chat. Okay. She was the other one. Hello.
Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Devil Dog and Big Matt.
Shane, it's about time
You're
you
doing
got up
great.
here.
Rebecca, you're
awfully
doing great.
Shane.
You're doing great, Rebecca.
You're
I'm
awfully
here.
Shane, you're awfully
You're doing-
slow there, buddy.
That's all right. Oh, is my computer?
No,
Is it
you're
slow?
no, your computer's fine. You took your time on getting up here, bud.
No, I seen him and all of a sudden I was like, oh gosh, I gotta click on him.
Oh, happy birthday, Rebecca, as well.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. Yeah.
I think my sister's watching back there.
Judy? Is that Judy?
Yep, that's Judy.
That is Judy.
Okay. Hello, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Oh wow. This is her I think this is her first time being on YouTube.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Yeah. She's a natural. She's a natural.
Oh my goodness. This is
Well,
She
you're
can't hear you,
doing
Shane.
way better than any one of us three on our very first live. I can
Oh,
tell
you guys.
that.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, Rebecca can hear you. Judy can't because Rebecca's
Judy
wearing
cannot. I'm on I
Oh,
have
right.
I know
Right.
that, but
Yeah.
you're not one to introduce your
Nobody.
family.
This is my sister Judy. And my brother's on the floor, as always.
Ronald.
That's all.
Ronald.
Hello, Ronald.
So,
We love Ronald.
yeah,
We do.
I think we
Yeah,
need more
for
like-
sure.
Why don't you
Floor's
guys
pretty
why
cool.
don't you guys
Cool.
chat for a little bit? I need to go use the powder room. So I'm gonna
We're gonna go visit
turn
John.
off my camera.
Visit
Hey, you
There.
could put Judy up there, Rebecca.
No, I think
No.
she even muted. I think she even muted herself, Devil Dog.
Shane,
What's
Since-
up?
since apparently you seen me yesterday, right?
Yeah, I know. It looks worse today, Matt.
Does it?
I'm sorry, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
Look
That-
at my ear.
Oh my God. Really?
It's not as my wife was cleaning it earlier and like really scrubbing them. And
Yeah.
So it looks better. It feels better.
As long as it feels better, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. Because when you
she was
first,
cleaning it out, she
Yeah.
she hit a nerve or something because it just turned my stomach and I ain't felt right since.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
I
Matt.
can't wait till you're healed up, man.
You see this? Indiana Backyard Gardener, Belt Loop, Salt, Pepper, and Fire. I forget. I'll have to look. And Coyote's up there. Coyote's up there. I don't know who this is. Oh, I had Drunken Chef running over here. Yeah. I don't know how I got on. I guess his playlist ran out.
I got to be able to see the chat. I can't even see the chat. I apologize. I got to get my laptop opened up so I can see. I'm on my cell phone, and you got to keep tapping back and forth between the two, and it's a pain in the butt. There we go.
Yeah, I'm running a lot of playlists now. I'm running 5 different playlists right now.
There we go.
There's only one problem.
What?
You're not playing mine and Shane's playlist. We can
Yeah,
do
what's
that.
hey, yeah, Devil Dog, come on, man.
There's only one
What the
problem.
heck?
Yeah, well, you're monetized, Matt, and Shane, I don't know.
Yeah, see? I don't know.
Don't you just
Devil
feel the
Dog,
love?
I've already seen me up there once. Remember back in a little while ago, you had me on that big screen and we were doing the live thing and it kind of spooked me. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did spook me.
Yeah, you spook me too every time I see you online.
Well, see, that's what we're supposed to do from now on.
Hey, Nancy, how you doing?
Hi, Nancy.
I am doing all right.
Let's see.
Thank you for coming up.
Hey, there's my other
Oh,
sister,
you welcome.
Keeper.
Whew.
Ronald, you're going to need to get up off the floor.
Oh, there's some people.
There's
here,
some-
Ronald.
Ronald, you're going to have to get up.
Brother.
There are some, my friend that is homeless,
Come on.
her family just dropped her off. So it's a good friend of mine that basically needed a place to stay.
Hey, look, Life with Belinda and Chuck showed up there, Rebecca. And Devil Dog's Keeper said, awesome time on your first live, Rebecca. Happy birthday again. And she also said, hi, Big Mac.
You want to be in a nightgown?
Thank you.
Oh, you know that.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I see the chat now.
Hello, Anastasia. Well, good for
Oh, you
you.
want to do that?
Hi, Laura. I showed you had the box.
Oh, right.
Take your hand off.
No.
You guys want to ask me? You want to ask me any questions about the hats? Or?
No, what do you do with the hats after you finished?
I tie them off, and I just kind of make a whole bunch of them. And usually they're going. Usually they're going with blankets that I've made for people. You know, that I've crocheted for people. And I used to, when I made these baby hats, I would end up making a whole bunch and taking them to the hospitals for the newborn babies and the premature babies and stuff. And those parents got to take those hats home, but because of the
issues we had last year, a couple of
we've
years.
had the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say the words.
Are you ready?
They kind of stopped doing that, and having us make the hats.
Well, hey, Anastasia, how you doing?
Hi.
Does Judy want to come
Anastasia?
bring that picture closer?
Completely.
Oh.
It hasn't ceased completely. There's still humanitarian aid that still goes on.
Let's see. I'm going to come back.
Oh my goodness. That
This-
reminds me.
Yeah.
She's going to hold it. This is my sister, Christine, that has passed away. She passed away last September.
Birth
This is-
order number 3.
And this is my sister, Marilyn.
She's right before me.
And this is my sister, Judy.
That's
here.
me.
That's Ronald.
That's
This
right.
is my mother, Violet.
You need to go the other way.
My father,
Picture-
Harry.
Picture needs to come the other way.
Right there is.
Nope.
That's
Picture needs to go the other way.
That's my dad.
And there's her.
This is Roscoe, my brother. And then that's me.
And there's 2 more.
There's
That are-
2 more that are not in
Not
there.
in that picture.
I have a sister named Bernadette and a brother named Rick.
Rick.
I always wanted to call him Richard, but he didn't like me doing that.
Rick. Oh, and Fritz. Oops, sorry.
Christine's first name was
Myra.
Myra.
And she hated that.
No, well, she didn't.
Now we can call her Myra all we want.
Yeah, so I really miss my sister, Christine, a lot.
How many brothers and sisters all together?
There was
I got to see
five girls and 3 boys. And I am the
That
youngest.
sounds like my dad's family. There were 16 all together.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
10 girls and 6 boys. And my grandfather delivered every single one of them because they lived out in the farm.
Wow.
What do you think they were? Livestock?
Yeah. They must have been back in the
Well,
20s
16.
and 30s.
16.
16.
I guess
That's
he got the
great.
hang of it. LB said to you, Rebecca, congrats and welcome to the 61 Club. You have to pass the
I
initiation
love
first.
being part of the 61 Club.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all back in the
Double dog.
20s and 30s. Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
I'm gonna buy some 3-in-1 oil and send it to you.
Oh, you guys. I think I need to send him some, that 40 stuff.
WD-40.
WT-40. That's good stuff. That
I
works
kind of
everywhere.
like Liquid Wrench too.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep, it's a good one too.
Okay.
My dad always, because he was a mechanic, he always had white lithium grease
Yeah.
Yeah.
that he would put on the locks and hinges of a vehicle.
Yep.
Where it would stick to it and keep it
Yep.
lubricated.
Here's a trivia question. If you know, raise your hand. What does WD stand for?
I know. I'm just not going to say it.
Nobody
Wow.
knows except Rebecca?
Really?
Okay,
Rebecca?
okay, Rebecca,
No, I
tell
don't
him.
know.
Water
I don't-
displacement.
That is correct.
And
Rebecca
Wow.
gets it right on her
It took
birthday.
40 times. It took 40 times
Wow.
to get the formula correct.
Yep.
Thank you for that, Rebecca. Thank you for that. Really?
All that useless knowledge.
Yeah, we did
Well-
that yesterday or something. Somebody asked me, and I said, "Well, cats really don't have no 9 lives." That was mine, and I just thought of that useless information right now. There you go, Belt Loop, if you're still here. I can't believe Belt Loop
That's
hasn't
great.
come up on panel. Is there anybody in the basement, Rebecca?
No.
You can have one more person up here.
Yes, I know I can. I can have 6.
Hey, this is Rebecca's birthday. Somebody better kick out and come up here to fill up her panel on her first live.
First life.
Somebody freaking hit that button. Hit that link. It's pinned at the top. Rebecca pinned it at the top.
I certainly did for the very first time.
About
Oh,
Luke
okay.
on my phone.
Well, somebody better come up here. Give her a
Quiet.
birthday present.
Hey, Devil Dog.
Yeah.
My wife just messaged me.
What'd she say?
Our favorite puppy, Gunner,
Uh-huh.
and Coyote. Coyote's going to Washington. Gunner's going to New York.
Oh,
How-
wow.
How's Gunner going to New York?
They're going to buy him, and then they're going to send the money and the plane ticket.
Really? Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow. That's cool.
Wow.
Is he the last
That's
one?
cool.
Still
We
looking
still
at-
have one of the little black ones.
Mm.
Oh, wow. You got a
And,
whole.
Panda.
So I'm
Backlash
looking.
won't
I'm
get
looking
Panda,
at your.
but good.
I'm looking at your pictures down here, and I
Uh-huh.
see there's a thing to. There's a microphone,
Yeah,
and then
you
there's 3 dots beside that. What is the 3 dots?
you can mute somebody if you
Okay.
would.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You can also control their volume of their mic,
Oh, okay.
and you can also kick them from studio and ban them from studio.
Oh, wow. I don't
So,
want
like,
to
if you
I
get
don't
one
want
of
to
those,
be mean.
if you get one of those
Yeah,
bad
you can.
people up here, if
Yeah,
you're
you
quick
can.
enough, you can actually click on the ban from studio, and then they can never, their URL can never come back into your studio.
Oh my.
Chicken Pot Pie said, "Happy birthday, Rebecca." Chicken Pot Pie, thank you for coming in and wishing her happy birthday. And Vita Sinha said, "Happy birthday, Rebecca." And we are still waiting on someone to come up and fill Rebecca's panel for her birthday. She can have one more person. Click on the link pinned at the top.
And actually, Rebecca, I'm gonna drop down, love.
No, you
But I
can't
just
drop.
want-
Shane, you can't.
I got some. Yeah, I've got to. I've got to
Okay.
drop down. But you know
You're
what,
gonna make me
Rebecca?
cry, Shane.
I know,
We were
man.
trying to. We were trying to
I'm
fill
sorry,
the
big
panel,
man.
Shane. Now
Well,
we can-
you know what? Somebody's got to come up. Come on, people. Come up. People in the chat, come up. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. I'm not leaving until somebody else comes up, and then I'll drop down.
that's
And
what I was-
I'll yeah. If not, then Rebecca. How long you going for, Rebecca? Or are you just gonna go?
I don't know.
She's
I know
doing a
that- I know
24-hour
that
live
cool.
stream,
I
Shane.
know I know that
That's cool.
MT Homestead's going right now, and
Shane,
I
she's,
usually watch theirs, but I can always rewatch it later.
Shane, she's
No.
doing a 24-hour live stream, Shane.
I am not.
I'm in. Okay,
No,
let's reroute this. I'm in.
that ain't happening.
Hey, Devil Dog, you know what would be
I
funny?
said I would.
If
Eventually,
your
I will
wife
do a
came up
6-hour
on
one, but
Rebecca's
I'm gonna probably
live
have to.
panel and
It's not-
yours.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Sis,
You know?
you listen, you hearing him, sis?
It's not gonna happen.
I am
Let's prove him
I am
wrong,
a very
sis.
strong-willed. I'm a very strong-willed woman. You know.
Yeah, we know. That's why that deer ain't got an orange hat on it yet. An orange
I
bunny hat.
I found a ball cap that is hunter orange.
Put it on the deer.
It's really filthy looking.
Told you, Matt. She won't show her face. It's
You
really,
don't have to show your face. Just turn your camera off.
she don't
How
know
many
about
how many do you have of those, Rebecca? How many mounts do you have? Just the one?
Just the one.
Just the one? Okay.
Just
You've
the
seen
one.
it before,
LB's
right,
in the
Shane?
basement.
Oh,
I'll
LB's in the basement.
LB's in the basement.
Oh, there it is.
She said for an hour.
Did you shoot that, Rebecca, or did you buy it?
Oh, I'm out of the basement. Thank God. Oh,
There we go.
I
I was getting claustrophobic down there.
I saw
Hey,
some
Big
stories,
Matt.
I
I've
had
seen
to
it.
scroll it up.
Big man, I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you.
I like your mic, LB, but I don't like that you come up there and say, "Hi, Big Matt." You don't say nothing to me. Oh my
Devil
God!
Dog.
I'm going to get to everybody. I'm going in alphabetical order. Big Matt. That's first.
Yeah.
Rebecca, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Now, Rebecca, you filled your panel in your first live.
Yes, I did.
There you go.
All right.
Awesome
Woohoo.
job. Great job.
Well,
Great
And
job.
Devil Dog's Keeper says, "Yay, LB!"
I know. I was getting claustrophobic down there.
and I can't let Gary up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, here,
where's the
here.
Hold on,
I'm
is
dropping
Gary-
down,
Oh,
Rebecca.
yeah.
Okay.
Shane
Give
is-
me a second.
Thanks.
I'm going to drop down.
Thanks.
Rebecca, I wanted to say happy birthday and I'm glad this is great. Your first live, it's great. Absolutely great. And everybody that helped out, and Devil Dog, Big Matt, woman outdoors, and the new friend. Who's the new friend again?
Nancy. Actors
Okay.
are home. I was
Hi,
in your live the
Nancy.
other day. Hey.
Thank you very much. I'll see you guys. Rebecca, I'll see you, love. I'll see you later on. Take
Bye,
care, everybody.
Shane.
Thank you for coming up.
Hey, Rebecca, you have
Uh-oh,
22
look who's
watching
here.
now, plus any ninjas, and 39 thumbs up.
Oh,
Look
I
who's
see.
next to me
At the
right
top,
here.
it says 22 people.
Yeah, but there may be some lurkers.
Move him.
Rebecca's
Move
not
him
showing.
somewhere else. Put him in that
I
corner.
need to see your face.
Hey, put Devil Dog on the bottom.
How do I do
Put
that?
Devil Dog on the bottom right.
You can't, Rebecca. He has
Or
to
just
his
drag and
avatar.
drop.
You drag and drop. You grab my
Hey.
picture and move it down.
Okay.
There.
Oh, thank you for giving me a little space. Get me away from that troublemaker.
Oh, well. Oh, it's kind of like this is my first live. Maybe
Look, you're doing good.
You're doing good.
Maybe I just said, people know I went live, and just be up here and talk to you guys and get to know who you are, and and
That's awesome.
Exactly.
it really is.
Cool.
Oh, look at that cute puppy.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Little puppy, but small dogs make me big puppies.
Gary, you going to sing again tonight?
I'm gonna step outside for a minute.
Are you
Listen
out
to the
there?
phone.
Are you at work?
He's
Yes,
at work.
Gary's at work.
Gary's at work.
Hey,
He works.
Oh,
Can
okay.
y'all
You
hear
can't
me?
sing.
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you, Gary.
Mhm.
Yes, I can hear you good. I had to turn the volume up.
all right, man. I tell you what, I just got ridiculously stuck with a ridiculous situation. I love my wife, but she's at home, and she wanted me to call the AT&T people because she had been on hold for a while, right? So then I have to call her, and she's on the other phone, so I'm calling them on one phone, got her on the other ear on the other phone. I have to keep relaying the same stuff back and forth, and both of them trying to talk at the same time.
I've been there, Gary.
It's just crazy.
Mhm.
Well,
don't
I don't know
ever
why
say
I
that-
had to. It don't make
Go
any
ahead.
sense to me why. If she's the one that can look at the router, and I'm not there, I can't look at the router. That
All right.
don't
I'm
make
gonna
any
hop off.
sense to me whatsoever.
There's a
See you later, Big man.
Man, whoa.
I'll be praying for you, man.
Oh yeah, definitely praying for you.
Definitely.
Oh yes.
All right, who's coming up next?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
is that Devil
All
Dog?
right.
Yes, it is.
Who's this?
what?
I think that.
I think it's Devil Dog.
I think
What?
it was
It's not me.
Devil.
What?
Not
What's
me.
Devil Dog?
Devil Dog must have got you.
What was
You
Devil
must have
Dog?
got you a new machine that makes all them noise.
No.
I'm assuming
New
all
toy.
that racket.
What racket?
You didn't get you a new toy?
No, I didn't give me no toy.
Somebody
Okay,
sound
well,
Somebody said something.
You sure?
Yeah.
or a phone going off. Mine's quiet.
Yes, I'm sure.
I've got my volume all the way down.
Hello, you can't hear me. Hello.
Mine's in silent mode. Huh?
We can hear you, Double
You can
Dog.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't know why I have my mic muted.
Can you hear me
We'll
now?
have to work on that.
You got the same one. You got a blue Yeti, right?
Yeah, now he's got muted again.
He's got himself muted on the.
Yeah, I tried to mute
Stream
the
there.
mic and I guess it ain't working.
Do it again.
Did for a little bit.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
See, my mute ain't working. I don't know
Yeah.
what the heck.
Which one? You're on your Yeti
On
or
my
the
Yeti.
stream
On my
yard?
Yeti. Now,
Let me
when
see
I
if-
mute it, I can't hear it. When I mute it, I can't hear it in my headset. But I don't know how y'all are hearing it.
Now, Yudi's like a Sasquatch, ain't it?
Mine's the same thing.
He's now muted.
Now he's muted.
He's muted on the YouTube side. Come on, we need one more up here.
I need one more people. One more person. This is so much fun.
It is fun.
I just got to be careful how long I go live because of having only 20 hours a month.
You have the free version?
I do right now.
I don't
Yeah,
think it
that's what
makes
I
a
have.
difference. You just can't record, but YouTube's recording it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I got the free one too.
Yeah. Po folk.
Right?
I'm on
Can't be-
disability, so you know.
Can't be paying
Once a
for
month, stuff
Prime and
doesn't work well.
Netflix and Hulu and StreamYard, and then something's got to go. Uh-oh. We lost Belt Loop. Belt
He
Loop,
had
he's
to
gone.
go.
No, there he is.
There he is.
What are you doing?
What'd he do?
Y'all can still
He
hear me?
muted himself.
Yeah, we can still hear
Yeah,
you.
he muted.
No, he
Oh
didn't.
yeah, 56. Okay.
I think he's on the phone.
I don't know why my mute button ain't working.
No, I wasn't on the phone. Oh, you may not even been talking about me. That's a possibility.
It's
Just
not
think.
all about you, Gary.
I want to hear another one of your stories.
All right. I'll tell you another story. I got plenty of them.
Okay, I got a cut on my chin. How did I get it?
Oh, that's easy. You know,
I'm gonna bring my camera
you
down.
were,
I got my dog's head. I want you guys to see my dog.
Okay.
okay.
Come on, camera. This is Denver.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
cute. That reminds me of how LB was rushing into a fiery, burning building to save a dog that looked just like that. It was, it was one of them dogs what help people feel better.
Yeah.
You know,
Service dogs?
specially trained and everything. Yes, that's it. It was a service dog for this, for a former, Marine Corps feller that had that PTSD stuff and had a pretty bad computer too at one point.
I'm gonna do a video on my boys.
Okay, that sounds good. But she was LB was in there, and the smoke was filling the room. It was a black smoke. You couldn't see through it. It was one of these situations where she had to feel along the wall, and she heard a barking in the distance. The trouble was, as she went towards the barking, the floor gave out. It was conventional. And then Devil Dog got him one of them new toys. Kind of annoying, but he likes his toys. That's okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't be as annoying if he didn't keep interrupting my story.
He's just giving it sound effects, making it more dramatic.
Well, it wouldn't even bother me if it matched if he had a sound where the floor gave through or something. And in that room there was this drum set up, and it failed. Bam! Now you can use that sound effect. Anyhow, maybe some snoring might be helpful too. So, all right. So, anyhow, as the floor give way, there was a piece of metal come shot up right underneath, her jaw. She was the cavalry coming to save this dog. And all of a sudden, this feller, what was a member of the Marine Corps, started crying. He was so sad. And his dog come running, dragging him, through the smoke and the flames to get him to where LB could go through and drag him out. So she saved the dog and the Marine, who was in a fetal position, crying like a little girl. Now, see, the thing to understand is that he went on to help lots of folks. He still cried a bunch, but he went on with his new computer and his service dog see, that she saved. And of course, he gave that service dog to a lady named Rebecca. And she,
sweet.
she took good care of that dog.
That's
The
sweet.
end. Oh,
The end. Did we ever
Gary,
get to where
good
I
videos
cut
telling
my-
stories.
Yeah, he tells some good one.
Okay.
He does.
oh, did I mention she saved a little girl while she was at it?
I knew that was coming. There had to be a little kid in there somewhere.
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
I love
And
the story.
she was awarded the Medal of the Himalayan Saltfish. Yep, that's it.
The Himalayan saltfish. I haven't heard of that
Well,
one.
it was a special award made up just for her.
Oh, okay.
Only brought out like once every 100 years or so.
Oh, I'm
But
honored.
they brought
good.
it back out of retirement just for her. And
Wow.
she got unfortunately she got a scar underneath her chin now for it.
What you got there,
Okay.
Devil Dog?
That's his new toy.
That was no, it's not new toy. My wife found it.
What?
This thing's so freaking old. I can't believe the battery still works in it.
What is it like? Just make sounds?
Yeah. I can't believe it's freaking loud. The dog's here in the other room and they go crazy. That's what Abby was going crazy.
Miss
Wait.
Devil Dog, if you can hear
I
this,
know.
take that away from him.
I know she cocked her head.
Yeah, that's what she was cocking her head at this, and she started shaking, and the dog's in there
Oh.
going, well,
So
you hear him?
Yeah, there. Yeah, I hear him barking.
Oh, yeah. They don't like it.
You know what?
Yeah, she says the dog's going crazy over it.
Yeah,
Devil
my
dog.
wife's yelling at him now.
well, she ought to be yelling at you. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Well, keep your thinking to yourself.
Oh, that's fair enough. Well,
Now
I'm just thinking if you
I've
making a noise.
Now I've got to decide. Now I've got to decide what day of the week or weekend that I want to go live.
Well, you could just do it like me whenever you think about it.
Yeah. I'm going to stop waiting for other people to be live because you'll never, ever go live.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because there's like 5 people that are live tonight.
Well,
I
know
tell you
that
what.
MT Homestead is, and then
I
the
think Sunfish is.
the Vineyard Farmhouse. Yes, the Sunfish is also.
Sunfish is
it's
too.
just-
And
I can't be there too and do my own thing.
Well, let's see.
That's why I tried to do Fridays at 3:00, but because I was like, when do you do it? I mean, everybody on Friday nights, it's like
mhm.
everybody goes live
Hello,
on Friday
hello.
nights, and
Well, see, here's the thing. What you do is you don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You just do it when it's the best for you.
Yeah, I hear
Now,
you.
exactly.
Understand, though,
Hello,
that
hello,
some nights are probably going to be pretty busy, but other nights probably are not. Fact is, I've got right now as we speak, I got 14 people live.
Wow.
Or premiered. Folks on my subscription thing. There's 14 people live, and I have to make a choice. Am I going to see Miss Rebecca's, which I am doing, and I'm committed totally to you, darling.
Thank you.
So but this is important to me, and so this is what I'm doing. And it's all good.
It was the microphone was going through the freaking webcam, not the Yeti. So that's what was wrong.
Okay.
It was under the default and it was going through the webcam.
Sorry,
so I had to,
Gary.
In tonight.
Oh, ain't no reason to be sorry.
Well, I saw Eddie having problems, so I was just like, trying
Well,
to communicate with him to see what he was doing too.
To be fair, Nancy, he's always having problems.
Yeah, most of it's when I'm on Gary's lives.
Well, this time.
Well, he likes to blame me for it, and that's okay. After all, a sidekick likes to blame the main dude. So my Robin is blaming me.
You know
Act
what?
like
I'm
he ain't
gonna
got the right
I'm gonna
tools.
put a poll up on my community tab and ask who they think the Batman is and who they think the Robin is.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I
Well,
don't
I'll
like
tell
the
you
way you
what.
said that. I don't like the way you said that, LB. Never mind. Bad
Do
idea.
it.
I can do that from here. All right. And hey, I'll live by it one way or the other. But let's see. All right. Paul. Belt loop. Let's see. I just put belt loop 29. Batman.
Wait, no, I'm gonna do it on mine because if you do it on yours, then the people that watch you are going to vote for you.
All right. Well, we don't know that. I mean, the fact is, I'm gonna even put on here. Be fair.
No, I'm doing it on mine. Who is Batman?
Who's the Batman?
Mark, get
Who
set,
is-
go.
But then they're going to be partial to you,
Well,
Devil
Rob.
Dog.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Both of them are doing it.
Maybe somebody else put it on. That way they won't be partial.
All right.
Yeah.
Belt loop 29. Robin. Add another option. Devil Dog. Robin. That's a very interesting thing here we got. I mean, that way at least it'll help me see if I'm Batman or Robin. But you know what my daddy always said? He said, never ask the question that you may not want to know the answer to. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask it anyhow. Of course, the problem with that
There,
is
I posted it.
Hi, Devil Dog.
Well,
Is that on mine or your channel?
It's on my community page, my community tab.
Okay. Okay.
it's on mine too.
Yeah, nobody go
Hold on.
vote on. Nobody go vote on Gary's. Everybody vote on mine because
Hold
then
on. All right.
Well, it's okay.
I'll be Gary. and Eddie.
All right.
Devil Dog. Do you want
who is that?
Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if I
Hi,
can vote.
Anastasia.
Please don't push. And she said hello.
Hi.
Oh, Anna,
Hi.
Have a
Hey,
good
Hi,
Anastasia.
Rebecca.
That's LB.
Hi, LB.
Hi.
Hi, Ree. Hi, Devil Dog.
hey Anastasia.
Hi, Devil Dog speaker.
Okay.
Everybody
I gotta-
in the chat.
hey.
Hello.
I got a
Hi.
question. Hey, I got a question for you, Anastasia. Okay.
What?
Who do you think is Batman, me or Gary? And who do you think is Robin, me or Gary?
Gary's Robin and you're Batman.
Yes. Good job, Anastasia.
Out of the
Yes.
mouths of babes.
Hey, you don't
Out of
think,
the
you don't
mouths of
think
babes.
he's been working towards that for years now. So he's been trying to talk
Thank
that
you,
style.
Anastasia.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
Oh wow.
if that's what the poll shows, I'll live with it.
I got to
We'll
see
just
the
have
poll now.
Well, it's a poll. I
It's
put
on
it
my
up as a
community
poll.
tab. Yeah, it's a poll in my community tab.
It's a poll on mine too. So we'll see. And it's okay either way, but we'll see. Hey, you're gonna be okay if you lose, right there, Devil Dog.
If anybody even votes.
That's a good question. In fact, wait a minute. You just gave me an idea.
I wish I had that fake Jonesy has.
That's funny.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
that. LB knew which one I was talking about.
All right.
Here, let me see.
Are you guys okay with me sending a message to MT Homestead and saying, hey, I'm on my own live and
You can do,
Yeah,
you can
go
do what
ahead.
you want to.
I'm going
This is your
to.
life.
I've got my
It's
phone
your
with me.
birthday.
It's
Yeah.
my birthday.
Birthday. Birthday.
It's
Okay.
my party and I
Who's
do
the
it
Batman?
until...
Oh, did you see what the
Oh wow.
I can't think of it, the guy in New York.
You got to see your poll, Gary.
Do what now?
You got to go see your poll results so far.
I'm looking at it. Hang on. I'm a little wrapped up at the moment, but give me just a minute. Let's see here. I'm going to look at my poll results right now.
I don't like how you did that, dude.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. Uh-oh.
Look at my poll. My poll.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, see, my poll's better.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I did the wrong one.
Okay, well, I can
No.
fix that. In fact, I'll just delete this one.
Nobody's voted in my poll.
Yes, they
Yes,
have.
they have.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I don't see it. Wait,
Yeah.
maybe I need to refresh it.
It's in there. You don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
see it.
I just sent him a message.
You don't want to see it.
How do I delete the poll? Restart.
Oh my gosh. You know, it's like hate. And in fact, the Vineyard Farmhouse, I'll let you guys know, on the 17th of August, I am going to be on his interviewed.
Oh,
Well,
that's
according
awesome.
to-
Oh,
You know, it's on that Wednesday in August.
that's
According to
cool.
my
Yeah,
poll results,
I have no problem going on other people's lives, but my own, this is intimidating, but
It's
feeling great.
always your
I'm
first one
I'm
is.
feeling great, you know?
Yes,
You're doing good.
yes, she is.
My first live, I was like, oh, Nightball was kicking people out, and it's like I don't know what to do.
And when I first did the first live, in 2018, we didn't have Nightbot or anything like that, and you had, trying to keep up with the chat and talk and
Mhm.
everything else, and then I got sick.
Did my Nightbot ever come up?
No,
No.
no, we're gonna have to go in there and see that.
Okay.
See what's
It's
wrong.
probably, is it in her YouTube side as a moderator?
No, yeah, it is as a moderator on our YouTube side.
all right.
So I don't know what happened. Because it was if you typed yarn, you could set your own link.
Go. Well,
You said yarn?
I think I'll stay here tonight and learn some new things that I need to learn and getting used to all of this.
Yeah,
We've only
usually it
got
takes
11
about 5 minutes
If I'm
for.
looking correctly, it says we got 11 people in here.
what's it say? Look up top by the live.
Says
Is that
10.
what it says?
It says 10 now. It said
Okay.
11, now it's 10.
Except for I only see one person ever talking here. Jamie.
Well, there could be lurkers.
know.
So.
I keep looking
Let's see,
down below to see if there's anybody in there. There is.
It says, under participants, it says Woman Outdoors, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Our Treasured Home, Devil Dog's Keeper, and me.
No, I didn't drop anything.
Yeah.
Probably it's just not set up as a moderator.
Yeah.
Oh, we did set it up as a moderator, and I don't know what ended up happening.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might have to go in and look at it later.
You know, figure out what.
I did figure out when you were telling me about putting the block words in. Well, there's one thing that was missing because somebody put a comment in a video and it was a porn site. So I guess
My
you have to go
goodness.
in and do something else in there to disable that. On the YouTube side, like
They
links or something. There was a link to some nasty site somewhere. I didn't click on it.
did it say
I'm-
any of the words though?
It had a whole big thing of go here and hot
Yeah, but if
women
it
in there.
okay, yeah, that's but if it don't say one of those words,
Uh-huh.
that's what you have mods for, is to go in there and as soon as they hit, to block them and report them and everything. Outdoors with Big Matt said to
That's
actually
what I'm
click
saying.
on the link, go to their page and block them from their page instead of blocking
Okay.
them in chat, but here's what they'll do. They'll go in and they'll reword it or skip a space or something. They'll come back.
It wasn't
So
in
there's-
chat. It was on one of my videos. A comment. You know the ones that I'm sure everybody's had one.
Yeah.
Coming from somewhere about click here for hot
Yeah.
double triple X.
Yeah,
and-
but you go to those,
yeah.
you click on the link and they have like 0 videos, no subscribers or whatever
Mhm.
else too.
Thank you, 12 Stones, for coming in.
Hey Byron, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, there's several people lurking.
Hey Rita.
Sifting some
12
soil,
Stones.
runs over Garden and Life.
Yeah,
Rita's
12
Roost.
Stones is getting ready to go over to the Vineyard Farmhouse. He's getting interviewed tonight. And
Oh.
I definitely want to be there for that one. So if there's some people that want to put that link in to go to the Vineyard Farmhouse for his live at 9:00, we can go over there and do a yarn, put in it yarn.
Yarn Ninja.
Yarn.
Yarn Ninja.
Yarn Ninja Raid.
No, there's a ninja right there.
Yes.
There you go.
It's actually balaclava. It's snowing, so I had that on. The wind was blowing, but it looks like a ninja though.
Sure does.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Hey, squirrel.
Squirrel magnet fishing.
Hey, did anybody see the link that I set it
Yeah,
up to
it's-
show
it's
that
good.
notification for my live on Friday?
Okay.
But I haven't seen it shown.
Let me see.
Hi, Nancy. Great to see you here. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Miss Sandy, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. Are you feeling? Sandy was sick for a while too.
Yeah, Sandy definitely was.
Sweet. I just want to
Hi,
make sure.
Tarsha. You still
Thank you,
want
Devil Dog
to
Keeper.
come up?
Because I'm having since I know a lot of people don't know what we're about, so I did a question and answer type thing for Friday.
You know what? I don't know why that it took my sub from you.
Oh my goodness, that's been doing that to me.
I'm putting it back.
There
All
was-
right.
There was one time that I was looking through all my subscribers or my family. They're
Yeah.
not my subscribers, they're my family. And I noticed some that I had joined and they weren't anymore. And I'm like, what?
Well,
I
I'm gonna-
I watched 2 videos. They weren't over the 4 minutes or whatever it is. And I made a meaningful comment on both videos. On both of them. And
I got 2 of your
still
videos.
unclicked
I'm
me.
gonna take down the post.
I got 2 of your videos queued up.
Alrighty. I know, Rebecca, they did that to Keto Tom. I was like, well, haven't I seen him? Because he had said something on one of my videos, and back they had unsubscribed me from him. And I'm like, I just subscribed to him like last week.
Well, I admit I cheated. Well, I didn't cheat. I just used my different accounts to vote.
Oh, yeah, you cheated.
That's
Yeah,
not
he did.
cheating.
Yeah, he did. I was all upset, man. I was thinking, how are these people thinking I'm Robin and he's Batman?
Well, I used my other accounts to vote. So anyhow,
We got about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna probably head on over to the Vineyard Farmhouse. If anybody wants to come over with me, please come over and do a yarn ninja raid.
and to be fair as well, I went over. I went to Tom the Keto Cooks, live and told them to go vote too.
Hi, always garden and prepping.
Anyhow, it probably gave me an unfair advantage. It may not have, but
yeah.
It may have.
Did you vote on mine as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yours and
See,
mine.
I can't vote on mine.
Well, you could if
Really?
you changed your account.
Yeah. Well, at least somebody voted for me on mine because
Right, thank you, Triple Fat.
it's
Gosh,
86% belt loop Batman and 14% me, and I can't vote on my own. So
Did you take it down, Belt Loop?
Do what? Hey, your daughter thinks he's Batman, so I ain't got no room to talk.
So when I'm on this, should I kind of use my iPad that I have over here? Have that up where I can look at the messages and have the other one on private chat so I know
I'll
when
go check it out.
people are coming up.
Tomorrow.
How long ago did you schedule it, Nancy? I don't see anything.
Monday. It was either Monday. I think it was either last week or Monday. Something like that. I did.
Showing.
Hey, Devil Dog.
Yes.
It don't really matter. It don't really matter if you're Batman or I'm Batman, does it?
Yeah.
Can't we both be Batman?
Nope. Ain't how it works.
Well, I done took mine down.
I see.
Well, it's not that important to me. The fact is, Devil Dog's good people, and he helps out a lot of folks. And I mean, think about it. He was, Rebecca's first choice to come on here and help you. That speaks a volume about a man. And he does a lot. I mean, think about it. He's been on 3 24-hour live streams, and he didn't get one moment of credit for that. Yet he sat through all 24 hours. So, Devil Dog is a great person any way it goes. It don't matter, who's got more subs or who's got more hours. None of that matters. The fact is that I think, in my personal opinion, I try to do the right thing and do good, and Devil Dog's right there along with me. So, in my opinion, it don't matter if he's Batman or I'm Batman. Although, you get a little bit of ego involved there from time to time, and you're like, "Hey, I'm Batman. I'm Batman." Yeah. But
LB, when I emailed you, did I give you my phone number?
You emailed me?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh. Let me make sure it didn't go into spam because I don't have anything from you.
Oh, okay.
When did you email?
Now
her,
it's an
Rebecca?
LBE because people were doing IBE.
Oh,
It's LBE.
I went into the link that was sent to me
from Hedgehogs.
Yes.
Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. They were voting on who is Batman, me or Gary, and who is Robin, me or Gary. That's what the vote was.
If I didn't, I'm going to go ahead and put it here in the private chat.
Yeah, I'm going to type mine in because a lot of people were putting an I instead of an L. It's just LBE.
Oh, I went into
LBE 1,
and it was sent to me.
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay, they're waiting for the Vineyard Farmhouse now. It's 8:59. So they're fixing to start over there, and I dropped the link, and I will drop it again. There you go, Rebecca.
Okay.
All right, everybody come over. I'm going to have it a 24-hour,
No.
12 hours.
There,
I'm doing
if you wanna
12.
get into the- If you want to get into the private chat, you'll see
I'm-
my phone number.
I'm doing 12.
You do a 12 win.
Sorry now.
So I go up to the
Why
side.
not?
And I go up to the side over here where the orange says end.
Yes,
broadcast.
where it says private chat right over there. That's
Okay.
where I have.
That's where I put my phone number.
You want?
Okay.
And if you want it, our treasured home, go ahead and get it.
All right.
Or in my broadcast.
Yep. Tell everybody goodbye, and then you click in, and
Goodbye,
it says
and
you
thank
sure.
you for coming to my first live and my birthday celebration.
Oh yes,
And then
definitely.
you gotta click it again. You click end live, and then you click it. Are you sure you want to? And you click yes, or whatever.
Okay.
And if you see the red will turn gray up in the top left hand corner of your screen. When it turns gray, that means you're no longer live.
I'm no longer live. On the left hand corner. Okay.
Yeah, see the red? It says live.
Everybody have a-
2 hours and 2 hours and 1
Yes.
minute.
Yes.
Once you in the live, that'll turn gray. So you're still live
That'll
right
turn
now.
gray. Okay. Okay. We're gonna meet over there, and I'll just put it in and
Just stay put, Rebecca. Just end the live and then stay there.